Okay, I'm going to show you your next, oh, it's a little bumpy. Try not to bump the table. I'm going to show you your next technique that you can try. This one's super duper fun. It's called Bubble Underglaze Designs. Okay, this is the poster for it. The way you do it is you basically mix together equal parts of soap, water, and an underglaze. And mix it together in a little cup. Okay, now this is wasted glaze, so start small. Like get a small little measuring cup, make a little line on it, and measure from there. Okay, I've mixed up some in here to show you how to do this, and you can see it's pretty soapy, kind of bubbly. Okay, and this is just a medium blue underglaze. Okay, now I'm gonna have probably a couple different colors available for you for your experiments. At least 2 is my guess. You can try it out a little bit, but you'll need a clean straw so we're not sharing germs. I like to use a banding wheel, so I'm gonna use this bowl right here. And you can do either the inside or the outside or both of them. So I might start with the bowl down on the banding wheel and blow my bubble glaze over onto it. Now this is going to be kind of messy. It's going to spill out a little bit. So I'm going to move it kind of a little bit closer on the table. Move my video down just a little bit here. Let's see, here we go. Okay, and you can watch how this works. Okay, so I'm just going to mix it up really good and then just start to blow. Do not drink. So don't suck, just blow. Okay, got a nice layer of bubbles on there, you can see, and we're just gonna let them kind of pop on their own. Now you can use multiple colors. You can pop them if you want. But and what you're going to get is essentially this kind of bubbly look in the areas where, and you can kind of see how the more bubbles, you can kind of go a little lighter on the bubbles, might be even better. It almost gets kind of like this honeycomb like pattern. Okay, all right, so that is the outside of this bowl. Let's give it a little bit more bubble juice on the inside. So I'm going to try to turn this around without messing with it too much. On the outside you can see as bubble marks, which are pretty cool. And we'll just repeat the same process. I'm just going to turn my banding wheel. Bubble, bowl of bubbles. There we go. Obviously, if you had 2 different colors, you could go back over the top. But what's super fun about this is that it just makes for just a really fun texture and surface design. And you can see it takes a little time for those bubbles to kind of pop. If you want to go in, you can kind of pop, 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 pop. But it's a very, you can pop them with the tool. And they kind of gather it to the bottom. So you can kind of see the difference between what happens when you do the bubble glaze on the top versus on the inside. So I'll have this bowl as an example for you, and you can take a look at the kind of finished results after all of the bubbles have popped. Let them pop on their own because it's more fun. So again, really fun Decorative technique, bubble underglaze designs. Give it a try.